Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Well, today, as you can see, we are going to be starting the geisha that I got this morning from OneDaySaving. Yeah. So I'll be starting up here in the little blossoms of those trees. And I do have it all upside down. So, yeah. It is what it is. Because, yeah, I had to nail down the fabric and everything. So, we're at the weekend again. So, any big plans for your weekend? Going anywhere? Gonna see anything? Do anything exciting? Oops, I'm doing it backwards. It's really a pretty color. It is 209. Beautiful, kind of orchid purple. I don't know. It's kind of a purpley pink. So, yeah. Yeah, I have a kind of busy day-ish. Well, I gotta go and do the laundry. I know, isn't that exciting? I am just looking so forward to that in the freezing cold. I think I'll get warmer. I'll wait till it gets warmer outside, yes, because right now it's like 15. Yeah. So it's supposed to get in the 40s today, so we'll let it warm up before I go do that. And I've got to make my ham and beans. Yesterday I said I wasn't going to the grocery store. Yeah, well, here we are. Dang it, why is that like that? Okay, we're gonna go. Hang on. We're moving. We're moving. I don't know why my hand... Come on, needle. Get alive. Or get where you're supposed to be. There we go. Now let me back out just a little bit. I'll try to hold it like so. Yeah, where was I at? Oh, so, yeah, yesterday I said I wasn't going to go out because it was freezing cold. Well, about 3 o'clock I had to go check the mail because I couldn't stand it anymore. And I did get that package from OneDaySaving, so it wasn't a total loss. And then I decided I was going to go to the grocery store. And while I was there, I decided I was going to make ham hocks and beans. So I got to put that on today. So, yeah. So we'll see how much of all that I get done. And I'm going to have to start, the laundry probably not until about noonish. But it's usually pretty quiet because people are working. It's not the summer, so in the summertime, people are there all the time. And they changed the laundromat hours to like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Before it was like 8 to 8. Yeah, so it'll be fun. So it'll be nice and quiet when I go in there. Yeah, good times. Okay, I'm confused. I am confused. Let me turn this around just a second. I gotta look at something. Okay. Why are those like that? Okay. We're working on the line part. I don't know, can you see that red right next to it? Right, I'll put the needle up. Whoop, not there. Right there. but it's going in the opposite direction. I got confused for about 20 seconds. It's like, what is it I'm supposed to be stitching on? Oh my goodness. Really? Okay, get alive. There you go. So, didn't do much yesterday after I got done with the grocery store. Just picked up a few things. And I gotta go back today. It's just a quick trip in because I forgot the green chilies that I put in the ham and beans. I know, I make ham and beans really close to red beans and rice. But I don't put any celery, like do the Holy Trinity is what they call it. Green pepper, onion, and celery into my ham and beans. But I do put some green chilies in there. No tomatoes, just green chilies. Kind of spice it up a bit. I don't know how my son makes it anymore. He loves ham and beans. And I use red beans. I used to use pinto beans to make my ham hocks and beans. But not really. It is just a day, ain't it? Put that needle over there. I took the needles out of the what do you call it? Out of the canvas. Yeah, so I have no idea how he makes his ham and beans, but he's loved them since birth, practically. But, you know what they say, whatever you eat, the kid's gonna like the best. Well, he's that kid. I used to eat ham hocks and beans cold with cornbread, like on top of cornbread. Yeah. Practically the whole time that kid was in the incubator. Loves them. My daughter won't even touch beans or jelly. Yeah. And I can't even think of what I ate that she likes. But the ham and beans, red beans and rice, yeah. Chili, yeah. My son eats it all. So, it's just kind of weird what they pick up. And they both like chicken fried steak, so I did eat some of that. And gallons of Pepsi, because I was drinking Pepsi at the time. I no longer drink Pepsi, not unless absolutely forced. We have a Pepsi machine now at work. I'm not real thrilled. Whoops. This canvas is stiff, stiff, stiff. I crunched and crunched and crunched some more. And it still didn't help. Let me get rid of this thread here. So I watched YouTube a little bit, watched everybody's channels and stuff that I watch. And I listened to Netflix. I put it on one of my series things and worked on Louisa Cullimore. Oh, please. Really? I know. Don't say it. I know it's right there. Can I not use it? This needle is kind of bizarre. I've never seen one like this. I don't know if I can even show you. It's got a real short hole on it. I'm trying to find one that's different here. No, I think that's one I just shoved in there. Hang on. See how long that is? Can you see that? it's long, but this one's got a real short eye on it. For some reason, I'm not sure. Not a clue. And I watched Joe Green this morning. Got to go watch her. She just pulled out a new start for Friday. I think she has a new start Fridays. And it is a beautiful picture of a bouquet of flowers sitting on a windowsill by the window. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. And I can't remember the name of the kind of kit it was. It looked like Joy Sunday, but it's, I want to say Cuko, maybe? Cuko? I've never, or I don't even know that I'm pronouncing it right. Never saw that brand before. So I don't know, where that's from. I haven't even had, don't go there, any of those, that type sent to me, Maybe it's something from the UK? You can elaborate below, Jill. I've just never seen that before. But it came in a plastic bag like Joy Sunday. So I got nothing. I don't know. Never saw that brand. But it sure was a beautiful picture. It was gorgeous. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, goodness. I worked a little bit on the dragon last night. So getting a little bit more of it done. Sorry, everything's shifting here. But at least it's not snowing outside. Yay! Yeah, I'm not in the mood. So not in the mood. This symbol, I swear, is like all over these trees. So you could probably get out 3 strands and still not accomplish it. It just kind of jumps all over, so I tried to pick a color. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And it probably won't look like we did a whole bunch because it's so strung out. But that's okay. We're good. We're good. You gotta start somewhere, right? 1 stitch at a time. And it gives us all something to do, right? Yay! Yeah, I'd rather be stitching. And last night I did something really stupid. Oops, let me get that one. What in the heck? Oh, seriously, Laura Jean? I skipped right over 3. Hello. I was so excited to stitch that one. Yeah, so about 9 o'clock last night, I could hardly stay awake. Just could not stay awake. I was falling asleep, sitting there. So I got up, and I went and I laid down for like an hour and a half. Not that I slept that entire time. Because, you got to account for the time it takes you to fall asleep. Yeah. Slept. And then when I went to go to bed about 1:30, I couldn't sleep at all. Yeah, so consequently, I did not get up until almost 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah. I'm telling you. Slow start. But I knew I wasn't going out early. Because usually I try to get the laundry done. I'd go because they were opening at 8 o'clock. I'd go at 8 o'clock in the morning before everybody got there because I was doing it on Saturday. Well, I got a little bit smarter and decided I'm going to do this on Friday when there's less people. Yeah. So, And besides that, it was freezing cold and I was not going out and doing that early. We can let it warm up. We're good. Yeah. I don't know. I like and I don't like going to the laundromat. I mean, I don't mind because I get it all done in like 40 minutes instead of... God, if I go to my daughter's, it takes 2 hours. Just... I mean, it takes like... I don't know. Forever for her washing machine. And she's got one of those smart washing machines. You know? I don't know. That's... What is the word? Water saver type thing. Oh my gosh. It takes forever. No. No. Don't do that. Not at all. So, unless I'm going over there for a specific reason, no. We got something planned or whatever, but no. I'd rather go to the laundromat and just get it all done and go home. But, yeah. Fun times. And I'm going to try to get to the trash. Hopefully by the time I go do the laundry and come back, the trash guys will have come. They didn't come on, what was it, Wednesday, my daughter said was her day for the trash guys to come because it was so cold that day, remember? Yeah. Freezing sub-zero. They were having trouble getting the trucks to start. So, yeah. So hopefully, I hope they're on schedule, you know, since they were kind of behind that day. They showed up on Monday, which is our day of work, and they show up on Friday, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. And I did see an article in the paper about the thrift store reopening, but I didn't see a date because I never got back to it because I got busy and I forgot all about it. So, who knows? Maybe they're going to open March 1st. Not sure. But it will be nice to have them back. I need to go and find a new baby blanket for Molly, because she's in need. It's time to trash that one, and of course she won't use it in the summertime at all. And it's not that heavy. It's, you know, it would be thick on a small child, but for her, she just likes her blanket, a blanket there. She doesn't care what it looks like, you know. Bizarre. Of course, when I get my big fluffy blanket out and I'm gonna cover up because it's freezing in here in the morning, then of course she has to kipe onto it. I went and did something, I come back and she's all snuggled up on my blanket. I'm like, no. I don't even let her sleep on the side where the electric blanket's at. So she has her own blanket on the bed. Geez, she can't even tell where I've been. Sorry about that. I didn't pick too good of a color. They were all in the purple and pink range. But yeah, I'm making progress on the dragon. Still haven't finished that wing. I'm now filling in the individual, you know, 3 or 4 here, 3 or 4 there. You know, like I told you, it's just a tad bit confettied. It's not bad, because it does have those big areas. I like that part. But yeah, so that kind of slowed me down. I guess I should have just stuck with the big areas. But then it starts bugging me because I haven't filled in like the entire section. Yeah. So then I go looking for the individual colors that have like 4 or 5 of each color. Yeah. Those drive me nuts. So I just get half of a thread. Somebody asked about how much thread I use. I take 1 full strand out if it's a kit. Let's see if I can do this. I take 1 strand out, and it's like a yard long. I cut it in half. I divide it into 3 and 3, 3 and 3, the 2 halves. So now I have 4 sets of 3-stranded thread, and I just use my thread like that. I don't think I've gotten a kit that all the colors were in, like, I don't have one here, a DMC, little skein thing. I don't think I've ever gotten that, where you put your own on the thread card, I've never gotten anything like that. So I would just take off a piece about 18 inches. Whatever, is a good length for you. And which is 18 inches is half of a yard, so I don't know what that is in centimeters. I'm so sorry. Go this way. But yeah, you can barely see where I stitched. It's hopping around. But all these colors seem to hop around. I guess I could have worked on that 3. But I don't know, it's just kind of boring. I gotta be in the mood to stitch big areas. And there are some big ones on this. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh my goodness. Seriously? There is another symbol there I'm keep trying to avoid. This has some pretty colors in it. I just love the purples and the pinks together, and then that bright, vivid green. Yeah, this will be beautiful. So we'll see how much I can get of it done this weekend. Who knows? Who knows? So no grandiose plans, because it's still too cold. And even when it says it's going to get to 40, you can't count on the wind not blowing or being freezing cold. So, and the kids are home through Monday, because I think Monday is President's Day, maybe? I think the kids are actually off today because of like a teacher in-service day. I think that's what my daughter said. They did go to school yesterday. They were not happy, but they went. Come on. I don't know what other colors are going to go in there. I think they're purples and pinks. Right where I'm stitching. Put hand lotion on my hands before I went to bed last night, and my nose is all stuffed up this morning. It's great. Yeah, I feel like I got a cold, but I know I don't. It's the hand lotion's fault. Man. Some tough canvas, I'm telling you. For some reason, I guess I didn't crunch it well enough here. Sometimes it just needs to be worked for about 5 minutes. And then it gets to be a little bit softer, and of course it'll get softer as you stitch. All right. There we go. We'll tie it in a minute. We'll put you right there. I know it doesn't look like we did hardly anything at all, but it's kind of tough. Can you see all that? Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.